Hey guys, this is my sample box and it is overflowing, which is why I feel like my face is red from lifting that. Which is why I've decided to restart my samples project pen. Yay! It would have been worse if I didn't already start. There's just like things sliding out, but I've already accomplished and used up this amount of samples. I would say like a basket of samples. This is my little basket that I use to take my makeup out to the bathroom. Yeah, it's getting kind of grimy in there. I'm gonna need to wash it out, but let's go through what I already used up. So what I've already finished, I don't think I used the word pen over here because they are not compact powders. So I decided to take out the brands that I'm most interested in, which is, oh, I can't show you because if I put it upside down, it'll come out. This one is one of my favorite brands. This is Real Barrier, and this is a new thing from them that I've never tried before. I got all these samples. I used to have a lot of their extreme cream, so I think that's when these samples came. I think they were probably from the brand itself. This brand doesn't seem to be doing any more advertisement in Singapore, so I'm not too sure if they are still okay. But I really like this, the Real Barrier Ecto Palm line. I think it's just really good for sensitive skin, acne prone skin. They are made in Korea. It's a Korean brand. This one I've never tried before. This is the Extreme Moisture BB with SPF 30. Okay, I can show you. Oh, you can actually already see it here, and you can also see it down here. It's very orange. The shade is just too orange. It makes me look a little bit like a Oompa Loompa. So if it wasn't that orange, I think I would like it. It does blend in the more you work at it, but you have to work a lot. So I wouldn't recommend this. I think that their shade is just really off. Like even the Koreans, they like to be very white. So I don't know why this is so orangey. It does have SPF and it is kind of like a BB cream. It leaves me feeling quite shiny because that's what the Koreans like. They like to look, they don't call it oily, they call it dewy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But what I'm a fan of is this one, which is the Real Barrier Extreme Cream. This one is what I used up. Although it looks really flat. Oh, yeah, by the way, this one looks really flat but went like a really long time. You get a lot of product out of these sachets. This one too, because it is really like, I would call it a cream, and it's like heavier duty. You can use it for daytime and nighttime because I feel like it sinks in pretty well and it just moisturizes very well. This extreme cream, oh, I have two over here and I no longer have the full size anymore, which is so sad because this cream is like my lifesaver. I remember back when I moved house, I felt wet, like as though I have product on my hair from all these sachets. Back when I moved my house, and I don't know what it was, the air was different perhaps, and then my skin just broke out like crazy everywhere. No inch of skin was safe. This was the only thing that saved my skin. The only thing that just told my skin to, excuse me, calm the F down. This was the only thing that worked. So if you have really troubled skin, I recommend this. I've used up at least 3 tubs of it. I don't currently have it in my stash right now, but if let's say one day I manage to use up all my things, which probably will never happen, then I'll buy that one. This one is the sister to it. This is the Intense Moisture Cream, and it is just like a watery kind. I wouldn't call it cream. I recommend they call it watery gel instead because it is really like dripping, you know. So this is like a very gentle brand, so I really don't need it to be in such a gentler form. I think that it being a gentle brand plus it being very moisturizing really just works very well, which is why the extreme cream works well. This one is a little bit too weak for me. Like if I've never used the extreme cream, then I might be okay with this, but this is not good enough. Now this one. This is so ridiculous. I cannot tell you how good this is or how bad this is. I didn't get to try it. There's just so little product. I really tried to squeeze it. I think most of it was just like congregated there. It would not come out. There's nothing inside here for me to try. This is the Cica Relief Cream. Now one good thing is that as I was squeezing it and the air was coming out, it didn't have like those very strong tea tree Cica smell, so that's the good thing. But I only managed to get like a tinier little dot, so I cannot tell if it's good. Oh, let's go on to Innisfree. I love Innisfree so much. Oh, it's been a while since I used the ring light and it's very, very hot, even though there's a thunderstorm outside. Okay, I've never tried this line from them before. Let's see, there's different colors here. Oh, let's talk about this one first. This one is so cute. It's pink color. It really came out in this pink shade. It is the Innisfree Jeju Cherry Tone Up Cream. And you know, it's those like, they use it to brighten up the skin. I think you have to, it says lightweight. Yeah, I guess so. I do have to quickly keep blending it in so that I don't look too pink or white. So I'm not a fan of this kind of tone up creams. Also, I was a little bit disappointed that the cherry blossom smell wasn't very strong. Even though it's a skincare, you shouldn't want the fragrance to be strong, but I really like cherry blossom. It's okay. I don't think that I would recommend this. I think that those SPF, that is those drip form, and then you just tap it onto your skin, some of them do a better job at toning up. Now that one came out pink. You would think that this one will come out purple, but it didn't. It came out like a very yellowy brown ugly color, and they kind of smell the same because I only have one sachet each. So I used it on different days and they both reminded me of each other. This is just a Jeju Orchid Enriched Cream. It's just a cream. It's very boring. This one though, the green tea, really did come out green. I have a few of it, and this lasted me 3 uses because there's just so much inside, and it's foamy anyway, so it foams up very easily even though it's only 3 ml. It's from Innisfree, the green tea line. I've heard that the green tea serum is very famous, and I actually have one bottle there, but I'm just trying to use up things that expire first before I get to that bottle. But I'm very excited for it. This one is the green tea foam cleanser, and it does have the green tea smell, but not like a very nice sweet scent, just like a very herbally tea scent. It is double squeezed green tea from the Jeju Island, but because it came out from the sachet, so I could see it as I pushed it out, and there was like thick chunks. Some of it was just like stuck inside, or like hardened chunks, and it came out slightly greenish. So what did that remind us of? It reminds me of when I threw up. So I cannot use this. I hate it so much. I will never buy the full size. Maybe it looks different when it comes out from a tube. Oh, it makes me gag when I think about it. Okay, I used up one tube today. Not today, but this time. This one is from Etude House. This took me forever to use up, even though it was only like this amount filled. But it is like those white cream that's very intensive. It is called the Sunjong 2x Barrier Intensive Cream. It lasts very long. I like to only use it at night because I find that it can be a little bit heavy, and it's just very normal. I wouldn't buy this Sunjong line from Etude House. I'd rather buy their other lines. Don't even know if this line is existing. I guess so. It says since 1988, but I've never really heard of it. I got this like a free sample when I bought a full-size item. Yeah, but it was really good, right, for such a big sample, which is 7 mils. One of my favorite brands, Laneige. I think I got this when I got the blue color palm thing that was apple scented. Just sound like daily moisturizer. And I got this too that's also blue color, but I only now realize that they are different. I thought they were the same. They kind of felt the same to me. This one is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Essence, and this one is the Laneige Water Bank Hydro Essence. One of it is famous. I don't remember which one, but they both was just moisturizing. They're both essence, kind of look like the same consistency. Like you see this one, I only opened ever so slightly because they are very watery. Like once you turn it, it just drips out onto your hand. So all my Laneige that I've tried is always like that. Very watery, very easy to blend in, can use in the daytime, and it won't be too heavy under makeup. I felt like it took me forever to use up those stuffs, but it doesn't take too long to tell you my review. I'm all emptied now, so I will see you in the next project pan.